Welcome to the QuickTime update of the Douglas County Board of Commissioners meeting on April 2nd. I'm Lloyd Higuera. With me is Douglas County Manager Jim Nichols. And Jim, the main topic of discussion at that April 2nd meeting was the county-wide connectivity plan.
Right.
And I wonder if we could begin with kind of an overview of the connectivity plan.
Sure. Well, in brief, the connectivity plan looks at all the transportation needs for Douglas County, for all parts of the county. And it assimilates all the information that's been gathered and gained over years and years of studies and reports and reviews so that we have one single comprehensive source of information on all of our transportation needs and how to implement those projects to make them a reality.
Okay. And also at that meeting now, commissioners did approve a list of connectivity projects. Can you give us a sample of some of the things they
Sure.
were talking about?
Previously, the board had directed staff to come back to them with a prioritized list because previously we had just had a random list of projects, and that wasn't something that they felt they could get their arms around. So, rightfully so, they asked for us to prioritize them. And some of the higher priority projects we brought forward to them that they approved include the US 50 South Shore Revitalization Project up at the lake, the US 395 Main Street Revitalization Project regarding the S-curve and parking. Also in partnership with that, finding an alternate truck route on 395 to get trucks out of our downtown corridors. And then also a Ranchos connectivity path where we can allow folks on the ranchos to get to different places throughout the county via bikes and walking paths.
Okay. And the big question, of course, is how do we pay for all that?
Right, that is the big question, and that was one of the things that the board asked us to come back to them with was funding sources. Staff brought to them three different sources. We included in there an infrastructure sales tax, a utility operator fee, and a gas tax. And all three of those combined could generate up to about $4 million per year, which would then in turn be used to help leverage other funds that we could bring to the county to help afford all these projects. In addition, we would not want to ignore the maintenance needs of our current road network, and so we would need to figure out how and the logistics of managing what we have in place, as well as expanding our transportation system based on our needs.
And we'll be hearing a lot more about the connectivity plan too, I imagine, at meetings and also special programs too.
Correct. I guess next month, Melissa Blosser will be hosting Inside Douglas County, where it'll be specifically focused on the connectivity program, and I strongly encourage folks to watch that, and they'll definitely gain some great insight into this program.
Well, Jim, I want to thank you for all the information, and that's our QuickTime update. County Manager Jim Nichols with us. I'm Lloyd Higuera, and we'll see you next time on The Update.